If you missed this story, head over to our YouTube page, KCEN News, and you can find this and so much more, local news and weather, and perhaps even a little bit of sports. What Kurtis is here talking about. Okay, big opportunity for the Bears tomorrow.
You know, they haven't won back-to-back conference titles in maybe ever. They have a chance to do it tomorrow, but it won't be easy against Iowa State. We'll preview this massive clash next. Plus, it's tourney time in Belton for the Cardiac Crusaders. Sports is next. This is Mark. 12 months ago, the Baylor Bears snapped a 71-year conference championship drought. A month later, Scott Drew, pictured here, cutting down the nets as a national champion in Indianapolis. Tomorrow, the Bears can make it 2 straight Big 12 championships. If you want to talk about a storybook conference slate, this weekend is the perfect way to do it. When the Bears opened Big 12 play January 1st against Iowa State, they were undefeated with a full roster. Neither of those is the case tomorrow, but all of its original goals are still in front of Baylor heading into the regular season finale.
At the end of the day, you start out and everybody wants to win a conference championship. It's really hard to do, and to be this late in the season and you control your own destiny with that, that's a great thing. At the same time, we know each and every game in the Big 12's a war.
Tip tomorrow is at 5. Here's the situation. If both Baylor and Kansas win or both lose, they're co-Big 12 champs. If one of the two wins and the other loses, then the winner tomorrow would be outright Big 12 champ. NCAA tournament time in Belton. UMHB hosting Chapman in the first round tonight in Belton. Late second half, Crew down 5. Carson Hammond drives baseline, kicks. Ty Prince, 3-ball, got it. It is a 2-point game. Next possession, Prince pump fakes, drives into the paint, kicks outside. Hammond for the lead, nails it. It is 81-80. Crew timeout. Chapman then inside 30 seconds to play. Hammond from the logo. UMHB outscores Chapman 19-1 in the final 4 minutes to win it. 88-81 is your final. The Crew will dance on.
Just told them, we changed our defense up a little bit. We ran a little trap on them. Just try to speed them up, turn them over. It worked. We get in situations like that and we don't panic. And that's one of our good traits. That we're not going to quit fighting. We're not going to panic. We're going to stay in it.
The Crew face Trinity in the second round tomorrow afternoon. Tip in Belton set for 5:30. The UMHB women survived a scare from Webster today to advance to the second round. The Crew will face in-state conference rival East Texas Baptist tomorrow in Memphis for a trip to the Sweet 16. The Baylor women's basketball team has a share of the Big 12 title under its belt, but needs to win Sunday against Texas Tech to have the title all to itself. Head coach Nikki Collins says after that win in Ames on Monday, she felt so much more joy than she did relief. But still, this team feels pressure heading into the regular season finale, a day they will celebrate Alyssa Smith, Jordan Lewis, and Queen Egbo on Senior Day, and then cut some nets for that Big 12 title, something they would rather do after a dub.
The pressure is the idea of, do you really want to celebrate a championship, if you've lost the basketball game? So, it's kind of more the pressure to play well, the pressure to show up and compete at a high level because, that's our standard, and so, and it's a good opponent. It's a worthy opponent. I don't feel like there's been any give me in the league.
Sunday's tip set for 2 p.m. inside the Farrell Center in Waco. All right, the girls' high school basketball season is coming to a close with the state tournament going on in San Antonio. The championship Saturday is tomorrow. For the boys, it's regional tournament time, and tonight 2 Waco area schools would look to take a step closer to the Alamo Dome. Let's start with Lorena facing Diboll tonight in the regional semifinals at Midway. Second quarter, Camden Brock to Keegan Rowell, dribbles into the paint, lays it up and in. That cuts the Lumberjack lead to 4. Then Diboll driving, Percy Chavis step back jumper, gets it to roll 20-14. The Diboll lead. Jathan Garcia into the paint, finger roll off the glass and in. That pushes it to 27-20 Diboll. Third quarter roll to Kai Ritchie, back to the basket. He gets it and the foul, 30-22 after the free throw. Then Jackson General's floater cuts it to 5, but the Leopards season ends in the regional semifinals for the second straight year. 49-39 is your final. Connolly's season ends tonight out in Lufkin as the Cadets fall to Silsbee 74-52. Congrats to the Cadets on an incredible season. Baylor opening the Shriners Classic today against UCLA in baseball. Bottom 4, 1 on. Kyle Nevin hits one deep to left field. It's off the wall. 1 run scores. He's on second. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's ruled a home run. It hits over the yellow line. A 2-run shot puts the Bears up 2-0. Bears win 2-1. They will face Tennessee tomorrow, LSU on Sunday. We'll be right back.